All Farm Therapy guests will receive a complimentary stay in one of the spectacular cabins at June Farms in Hudson Valley, New York. To book your own stay at June Farms, please visit junefarms.com. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Farm Therapy. I am Matt Baumgartner. Today's guest is my friend Matthew Camp, also original Instagram influencer. Do you consider that about yourself?
No, should I?
Of course. Don't you feel like you were one of the original people that like skyrocketed to fame on Instagram?
I never really like looked at social media in that way. I always thought of it more as like a way to see how like flexible and influenceable people are by like putting out little things and then seeing how people responded.
Yeah.
Trying different like things, like covering myself in like meat to see if like, people would respond.
You were really playful with it. I mean, I remember you having a lot of really good hashtags. Remember how much fun you had with the hashtags?
Oh, yeah, hashtags.
You were really good at them.
Yeah.
But I feel like when Instagram first started, you were really at the front of it, and I feel like you really got a lot of popularity from Instagram. Don't remember that?
I mean, guess it feels I do, like not but even I never like looked at it that way. I don't know. I try not to compare myself to anyone else, you know.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a vodka soda.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Feel free to help yourself.
At 7
I used to put it,
Nick?
No.
Or Nick, sorry.
Hey. I used to put it there, but then the goats would eat it.
Oh, really?
In fact, they ate half of your second card, so I have to like try to remember what was on here. When I tried to like think of the stuff that you've done a lot of things. Yeah. Like I feel like you're perfect for this entrepreneurial podcast because you really are an entrepreneur. Oh. I think of you like as a really hardcore entrepreneur and artist.
I identify more with
as an artist of course. Yeah. You're like an artist through and through, like to your core, I feel like. Don't you?
Well, now that I'm older, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, I would have argued even when you were younger, you were such an artist. I think of you as an artist, I guess is what I'm saying.
I appreciate that.
But anyway, like some of the things that you have done, in case people don't know, are Matthew Camp Designs.
I'm just waving to the camera.
Oh, Matthew Camp Designs.
Breaking the third wall.
Which is, that's fine. We do it all the time here. Which was what? Basically like clothing line stuff?
I did custom leather jackets, and other custom pieces. Yeah.
Gotcha. The fragrance line, 8.5 and Transgression.
That's right, yeah.
Yep. I love those.
8.5 did better than Transgression.
I think smelled incredible.
A little bit ahead of the time.
It was
like trans.
I feel like you should do that. Oh, Transgression, right.
Yeah.
I feel like you should do more fragrances. I mean, that's some questions I have coming up, but I love the fragrances you did. Okay. You did Daddy Couture collaborations with mainly like Rebecca Moore and
Sophie Anderson.
And Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Are you still working with those guys?
The Cock Destroyers. I don't know what they're airing now, but I think I filmed a show with them like 2 years ago. But you know how, I don't know. It takes a long time for them to do stuff. So.
It takes a long time for all TV shows to come out. You know, I told you ours is coming out November 17th.
Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. They've been showing me little like promo artwork. It is crazy. Yeah. You're on one of it.
Uh-oh. Is my shirt off?
Well, you were there for Pride. I think your shirt was off.
I lost my shirt, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you took it off and dropped it. Is that what you mean by lost it?
I think it was actually like in my pants behind me.
Movie star.
Oh, I've done a couple major low-budget independent films.
Which were legit great movies.
Thank you. You're talking about Hurricane Bianca too?
Yeah. Weren't you also in one?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Oh, two. Well, and Get and Go.
And Get and Go, yeah.
Yeah. OnlyFans star, internet personality, influencer, TV host.
I feel like
it's crazy all the things I'm saying. Like
I feel like a lot of people were influenced to make porn.
Well, I think a lot of people, because of you, went into that. That's also something I want to talk about. And then real estate mogul.
Not even.
Well, you own a bunch of real estate. Do you still have the place in Hudson?
Yes, I do.
Are you going to hold on to it, or are you going to sell it? You are?
But I don't want to talk about where I live.
I'm not going to do that. They love it. Actually, this one's they're all very sweet, but this one isn't
cyanotype.
This one isn't so mischievous.
Oh, that's
that
good.
one over there is pretty crazy. Before we go too deep, I just want to say thank you to you for helping me build this farm.
Oh, no problem.
I mean, I feel like when we were dating, you were here a lot helping me in the very beginning, putting up fencing and helping with the gardens.
Every day, 4 days a week, we'd be working on a project.
And I remember being very difficult to work with and like yelling a lot.
You did yell a lot,
I
yeah.
know. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm really grateful for the help. I mean, it looks beautiful because of you.
Thank you.
Sorry, do you mind
appreciate
if I
that.
answer this one quick second?
No, go for it.
June Farms.
You guys close at 9 tonight, right?
We close like when it gets dark, but there's no food or beverage tonight because it's Tuesday. So you can walk around the farm, visit with the animals, and rent a golf cart, and then stay until it gets dark.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sounds good. Thank
Sweet.
you.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye.
Is that organic paper?
I don't know. Is all paper organic? Isn't it from trees?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I mean, the ink probably isn't. They're fine. They eat so much crap.
Okay.
What else do you remember doing here that you really enjoyed? I feel like you were really good with the animals.
gardening.
The gardening.
I
yeah.
loved the gardening, yeah.
You really have a really significant green thumb.
Well,
you're really good at it. You know everything about like.
sometimes, yeah.
I feel like you know what grows well in shade. You really are good at putting different plants together that
yeah.
work well together.
Well, this place is nice because the ground is like untouched
Yeah.
by like chemicals and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
it's, like,
I
fertile.
have tried planting stuff in other areas and it didn't work as well because the soil wasn't amended properly. What was that one? Oh, you want me to say
Yeah,
it?
I mean, it's just, I don't know if I want to, you can, it says, what was it like to work with me? I feel like I know the answer. I'm like a little embarrassed by it. I think that question when I had written up
Oh.
these questions were more fun at the time, but the last couple
Can
of
I
days,
ask you about that?
well, the last couple of days I've been having a lot of trouble at work with like some staff members and I'm feeling very unpopular.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have to, and this has been a theme in other sort of conversations I've had with people on this college, but I have to come up with a better way of communicating with people because I go right to anger really quickly.
Yeah.
I'm really, for some reason, very stressed and out of patience. And I'm sick of explaining myself and everybody knows what I am looking for, yet
Yeah.
I feel like I have to keep repeating myself, which I don't like. And I'm worried that it's just going to keep getting worse and everyone's going to quit. And then I'm going to be like this alone person on a
Hosting
farm by myself.
podcast on the
with
couch.
Yeah, well, or working at a farm that no one wants to work with me, which is
Yeah,
not what
yeah.
I want.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what was it like to work with me?
Well, I think that that's an interesting question. What do you think it was like to work with you? You already told me.
Well, I would say overall it was really fun. I remember having a lot of fun nights driving around in the four-wheeler and like
Yeah.
kind of coming up with creative ideas of what to do in different places. I think the difference between you and me is that I'm very like literal about how things get done. And you're someone that looks at the big picture of things and tries to come up with an improved system for getting it done.
I do like a system.
Yeah. And I feel like
a
sometimes it's just
tool,
like, can we just do it the way that I'm used to doing it? And you're like, but there's a better way for
Yeah.
it. And I wouldn't often see it.
Yeah. But that's okay. That's
Yeah.
what
It always got done and it always looked nice. I just
Yeah.
feel like, I don't know. We're so different in that way. Like you're so calm. And I'm not, I would not say calm is
you're
an
Scorpio.
adjective people typically use to describe
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
But I don't know. I feel badly about those times and how kind of like crazy I was to
Well,
work with.
I think that, as you get older, you chill out. And I think, here's the thing. It's like, I understand why getting frustrated is such an easy place to go to because there's a lot of stuff writing on things. You
Yeah.
have a lot of investment financially, time-wise,
Yeah.
personally, emotionally, and I think a lot of times people don't realize, not just you, like everybody, they don't realize that they've tied up so many aspects of themselves into a project. And like, remember when we were doing the fence and I was like, we need a measurement tool so we know that each one is exactly the same length.
Yeah.
Because
That changed the way we did fencing here for the rest of our lives. We
Yeah.
used that same, I mean, we had almost that same exact one for years.
Yeah.
And we just put it up in
and
the,
everything looked the same, right?
exactly. It's, I mean,
Yeah.
it's perfect. That was such a good idea. Do you have fencing at your farm?
Um,
Like, did you put up any like farm fencing?
we started to, but then I decided I was going to sell it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we took it all down, everything we put up.
Where's the coop?
Coop. We took one down, the other one we left.
Oh, nice.
They were like, this is a mansion for chickens.
It's gorgeous. Did
Yeah.
they love it? You should almost, you should
haven't-
make coops. I mean, that
I
was
haven't
such a
talked to
beautiful
them.
coop.
I would. I like doing
Yeah.
it. It's cool.
It
I
was
would
really-
design it a little differently. I realized that you need a floor that has the ability to be like sprayed down.
Oh, like, right.
Yeah. It like some sort
What
of
did you have? Just like
netting.
crusher run or something?
Not
Gravel?
even. I had linoleum.
Oh, well, that could be washed down.
Yeah, it was fine. I got a vintage linoleum, which is also like
Right.
not good because it was like degrading.
Yeah, asbestos.
Asbestos, really.
Some of the old linoleum is, I think, is asbestos.
I mean, I
That
got
might
it
be
from
mine.
Habitat for Humanity, so
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. You grew up in the Bay Area, outside of San Francisco. I remember your mother saying when she was visiting that you were always very empathetic to a lot of other kids in your school, that any of the other kids that were like bullied or weren't treated really nicely, that you really gravitated towards them and were always really sweet to them. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I wouldn't say like I gravitated towards them. I just treated them like people. So like other people would avoid them. And so
That's very
eventually they'd make
nice.
their way to me.
That's
yeah.
very nice. But I feel like you're very good at that in general, like in life. It feels like you like people that are a little bit on the fringe of like what's considered normal.
I do, yeah. I appreciate their perspective.
Yeah.
I find people that are a little bit different or othered have like usually very unique perspectives and know how to prescribe problems for the general public really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can see it better.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
I think a quality that, unless somebody really knows you very well, I mean, maybe people see it.
What is this, a dating advertisement?
I'm giving you some compliments.
I love
you
it.
deserve
Yeah,
it.
high five. Thanks.
Well, I don't
keep
know.
filling me
I
up.
don't know what people. Obviously I've known you for many,
Yeah.
many years. I don't know what your general public persona is.
I don't
So,
know
like,
either, really. It's
well,
very controlled. There's not a lot of personality.
I know. So that's my point is
Yeah.
that I feel like one of the qualities that people might not know about you is that you're an extremely kind, nice person. Like you're a lovely person to be around. Like anybody who meets you is just like instantly sort of attracted to your like energy because you're like just a good soul
I appreciate
and you're like
that.
sweet person and like you're a good person.
Thanks.
And I hope you know that
I'll
about
take
yourself.
it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Can we talk about how you
You
were?
too, Matt.
What?
You too, Matt. You're a good person.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Spread that rumor with the staff here. Can we talk about your religious upbringing a little bit?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So you grew up Jehovah Witness.
That's
Jehovah's
right.
Witness. Is that something you've talked about a lot?
A little bit, once in a while, but not like. Did you come from my farm?
I think, yeah.
I think
she
did.
is. Is that no?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a she.
Hi.
What is Jehovah's Witness? I don't like. What's the dogma? Is that the dogma? What's the?
The belief system,
Yeah, what is
the
it?
belief structure. So the idea is that, God is real. Jesus
God is real.
like a real thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus is real,
Right.
and and
But Jehovah's is a Jesus
but that
religion.
only 144,000 people are going to make it to heaven of all the people that have ever lived. Only
wow.
144,000.
Wait, how many Jehovah's Witnesses are there?
Way over.
Oh yeah. So what is the? Why I would be
So
scared
why
shitless.
is the jig not up?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
And
other
also, wait,
stuff,
where's
too.
that number come from?
Well, a lot of speculation. I think it has something to do with like 144 hertz, like the frequency, because when you meditate, I don't think that comes specific. I don't know where that comes from.
Yeah.
But that comes from the Bible, and so they think like the actual 144,000 people. But
Oh, interesting.
I think that number comes from more scientific consciousness meditation kind of based.
And so is there heaven in Jehovah's Witness land?
Yeah.
And in that heaven, it's like only so big that
Yeah.
it can only hold
It's a
140,000
small club.
people. 140. Wow.
Yeah.
But it's not like
And then like you weren't
it's
supposed
not like
to,
one in, one out situation. Like, is it not maxed out at this point?
you would think.
Well, of
Yeah,
course.
like what is the grading system now? How have they like
Yeah, it's like that's the thing with
updated that
religion. It's
belief
like,
system?
can we just apply some common sense for a second? Like, what's the?
I thought this wasn't getting political.
No. It's not, well, I'm just saying. I haven't heard a religion that has a specific number of people allowed to get into like heaven.
Well, 144,000 I think is a thing that's in other Bibles as well.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a lot of Bibles out there.
There really are.
There's like at least 14 different Bibles that are significantly different and all looked at in as like some sort of form of Christianity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a religion that you most relate to or most sort of find the most interesting? Not necessarily that you like subscribe to, but as like, I could see myself learning more about that.
I think theosophy,
Theocracy?
theosophy, which is the belief in reincarnation. I
Oh, okay.
am strongly drawn to that idea.
Yeah. I thought you thought we were living in the Matrix.
Well, that doesn't mean that you don't like, and like, what is a matrix? Do you know
Oh.
that the original word for womb in the Bible is called the matrix?
No.
Yeah.
That's in the Bible?
Yeah. So being born is like passing through the matrix.
That's
And
fascinating.
it really is what it is. It's like a series of cells that keep dividing until they create a pattern that creates synesthesia. You know what I mean? The experience of life.
Yeah.
So in a way, yeah, we are in a biological matrix.
Yeah.
Also,
You know
like,
what is the stereotype like of a Jehovah's Witness? Like, is there really a door-to-door situation?
yeah, I would go door to door.
And what, asking people to join? What was the goal?
What was the spiel?
What did you, who?
You were
Was
like
it your
trying
parent?
to sign people up to this 144,000 club, even though
I
it
couldn't
was
even
like
imagine.
already
It would have been
filled out.
adorable to see you as a little kid come to the door. You probably didn't even care about it.
My mom made me suits. I did like going door to door to like talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would make you suits?
She'd make me suits and I'd be like, "Hello, sir. Have you heard the good word of God?"
And would your sisters do it?
They weren't good at it. Yeah.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I remember when we were dating, there would be moments of like celebratory things and your brain would just shut down because there was such like bad history of you and celebrating like birthdays and Christmases and things and not knowing how to do that. And it would just stress you out so badly.
It would stress.
I remember feeling terrible.
Me out. Yeah.
What?
Getting gifts like stresses me out.
Yeah. I almost feel like even talking about it now is like,
Let me out of here.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to terraform like other planets.
What is that?
That's basically like the science of like creating biological forms of life like bacteria or insects or algae or things like that, and making it adaptable to another atmosphere so that over hundreds of thousands of years it would start producing gases that were inhabitable for humans.
Okay.
And
that's what you wanted to do?
That's what I wanted to do, yeah.
Okay. What is going on?
Is that a little monster?
That's just kids playing with the goats. Kids love those goats.
Goats are the best.
They're very sweet.
Do you have a donkey
yet? No, that's the next thing. I just don't have a lot of barn space for a donkey at the moment.
Yeah.
I want a donkey named Rocky.
Oh, that's a good.
Scotty?
You should get him a little cart with Coronas.
That dude loves you.
Scotty?
He was so excited when he heard you were
good.
coming. Yeah.
I'll wait by.
Knowing now that you tried so many different things like the fragrance line, the clothing line,
Yeah.
you know, was there anything about you that was entrepreneurial as a kid that looking back, it's like, oh, wow, you know what? I was even doing that when I was younger.
Honestly, I got inspired a lot by you because I was like, if this guy can do it,
oh my God,
I can do it.
Well, first of all, you were in your 20s when we met.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like when you were in like junior high or something. Did you have a paper
that's
out?
That's not true. I used to have like fashion shows, like, and I would like organize all these like other teenagers and kids to come, and I would do like group fashion shows.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Were you making clothes then?
Yeah,
or just
I sold a dress to Liv Tyler's
what?
sister, Mia Tyler.
That's major.
Yeah.
She was a big deal even then.
She was like married to the Deftones.
Yeah.
Guy, yeah.
And the daughter of
in Sacramento. I would sell them at like a hair salon place.
What was your first paid job?
Marie Callender's. It lasted 3 days.
Wait, in New York City?
No.
Marie Callender's, what is that?
It's like a restaurant that has like pies. And
oh, yes.
I was like pulling the pies in and out, and like I dropped all these strawberry pies all over myself. Meanwhile, like the entire uniform is like beige. So I was like covered in like pink spots for the whole day. I just didn't show up the next day. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Marie Callender, isn't that
like a frozen
Didn't she invent
food?
something like the penicillin or something? Wait, who am I thinking of?
Marie Curie,
Oh, Marie Curie.
Madame
Did
Curie.
she also make pies?
Probably
Um,
like radioactive
yeah.
cakes.
If I remember correctly, you moved to New York City because of a boyfriend. Was that right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. And how old were you? 19?
Something like that. I don't even
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
And you moved right from California to where?
New York City.
To Manhattan?
Yeah. I was second and second.
Oh, wow. East Village.
Yeah.
That's where I lived, 11th and 2nd. I loved it.
I moved in with a friend of mine who was doing heroin and
Yeah.
a drag queen.
That's fun. Was it Bianca?
No.
Okay.
No, someone named Epiphany.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is she still around?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. You mentioned her a lot over the years, I remember.
Oh, don't say
You-
that.
No, but you were good friend. I mean, I feel like that was a really
Well,
wild
it didn't
experience.
End, it didn't end great. But he was also like overcharging us for rent by a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at what point did you start dancing in bars?
When I got fired from a certain cosmetic company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which bar did you go to first?
I think I was at, what's the one that looked like a circus, like a Russian circus inside in the Lower East Side? Actually, it was Sugarland.
Oh,
I started
okay.
working at Sugarland.
That's a club.
Yeah.
Wait, the one in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
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 Do you remember where we met?
At the one that looked like a
G,
Backstreet Boy
at G.
video. G Lounge, yeah.
That was crazy. I'll never forget that night. Has using your sex appeal been something that's always came easy to you? Or did you always feel like it was sort of like you were kind of tricking people?
No, okay, so this is a thing. It's where I always looked very young for my age. And I figured like if people, well, first of all, it's about survival. You do whatever you can to survive, right? And so at that point when I started dancing, it was like I had been fighting the stigma of looking very young and being like cute or like a twink. I don't even know. Would you consider me a twink?
Back then, yeah, you were. I mean, just because you looked so young, but you were starting to get muscly.
Yeah.
So it was like that twink sort
It
of
was
version.
in between.
Yeah.
So I felt like, I wouldn't get jobs because of the way I looked. Like people would just outright not hire me or tell me that I was like too distracting for the job and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah,
That's
totally.
crazy. That
So,
makes no
like,
sense.
For like office jobs and things like that.
Oh, office jobs. I thought you meant for being on a box.
No. And so eventually I was like, well, I'm broke and I'm sick of just eating Oreos all the time. So
Yeah.
from the corner store.
But who, like, did anybody get you into it? Like, was there somebody
I had a friend that broke their leg or something and were like, hey, do you want to fill in for me for this night? And I ended up
Oh my
taking
God,
the
that's
job.
crazy.
But
Like,
then he started bartending there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And do you remember the first night? Was it just like mad tips?
It was like fine. It was fine.
Yeah, but fine. What is that? $500?
Yeah, maybe.
That's a shit ton of money.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll
It-
take $500 right now.
No one makes that right now.
Well, no one goes to bars.
Nowadays.
Do people still go to bars?
I don't know. I haven't.
I know. When do people? Have you even go out in New York City anymore?
No.
Yeah.
I
I think it's different. I don't really go down there anymore. I mean, I would
Yeah.
love to. The first night at that, do you remember who? So wait, Sugarland was your first dancing gig,
Yeah.
and do you remember who your boss was?
I forget his name. I think it was like Greg.
Great.
I talked to him on Instagram the other day, but now
Oh,
everyone
really?
Instagram has like a different name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than their real name. So.
Do you remember being good friends with any of the bosses at that place? Was there anybody that was kind of like taking care of you? Did it feel like it was like a family environment? Did it feel predatory?
It
Like,
didn't
what was
feel
the vibe? What was
predatory.
the
It
vibe as a
felt-
young go-go boy in New York City at that time?
At that bar, it was really fun. It was like it felt like mom was a cokehead.
Where? This is at Sugarland or
At
at
Sugarland.
G? Yeah.
And the guy that was running it was like a mess. Everyone in charge was like on drugs. So it was like basically like the kids were like running the show.
Yeah.
And like throwing a house party every night, which was like amazing. It was so fun.
Yeah.
The music was really good. And like basically it was like, yeah, the kids were running the show basically. I
Yeah.
learned it was a great period in my life because I learned how to physically interact with people and like on a stage.
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel like I'm not that person anymore. Like I'd much rather.
You're way more reclusive now than I feel like you were then. Well, your job was nightlife.
Yeah.
I mean, you were out all the time, late at night, probably until
You
like
can
5 or
still
6.
be reclusive at night in a
Yeah.
nightlife job. It's not like you're sitting down having a conversation with someone for an
Yeah.
hour. It's like
You can, yeah,
dip in and out.
right.
Yeah, turn people around and run away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Were you? I would imagine you were saving a lot of cash. Were you saving money then?
No.
So what were you doing with it? Just spending it on probably clothing and going out or
No,
whatever?
not even.
Or
Just
it's expensive
rent.
just to live there?
Yeah,
right.
rent and food.
Do you feel like you've ever been good at
Cafe
saving money?
Bustelo.
At the coffee?
The only time I've been good at saving money was when I already had like
Money coming in.
a little bit of a chunk,
Yep.
and then I could plan my life
Right.
a little bit rather than instead of being like responsive.
Did
Instead
you bring
of
us
like,
shots?
No, you can have some of this. This is definitely worth your time.
Oh, thanks. In a little bit.
Is that a Stanley Cup?
A Viking mug.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't think of you ever as being a good saver. I remember you being like, oh my God, I have all this money. I mean, it's like when you don't have a lot of money ever, and then all of a sudden you have like whatever, 6 figures in a bank account. That's so much money.
I don't think it's so much that. I think it's like when you don't have money, you put off doing things like getting your teeth fixed or fixing up a thing. But then when you finally do get money, you indulge in
Yeah.
getting those things done. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I feel like we were pretty both broke then. Were you designing clothes and dancing at the same time? Or like was fashion and sort of the artist in you
Yeah.
continuing on through that side, or just like you were only dancing?
No, I was doing both. I was doing anything I could to survive, basically, yeah.
Yeah. And do you remember enjoying living in the city at that time? Like, do you have good memories of it?
At that time, yeah, I did. I did like it a lot.
Yeah. Was there ever a part of you that thought it was a mistake to have moved to New York City?
No. I think that's like kind of what you need to do in your 20s.
Yeah, like
is
a rite of passage.
Yeah, establish yourself with strangers in a way that I don't know. This is how I think of it. I think of like statistically, a man making money makes the most amount of money in his life between the ages like 35 and 45. That's like the peak, the financial peak typically. Of course, there's outliers. So typically,
What did you call me?
you know an outlier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A statistical outlier.
Okay.
And so there's going to be like a peak of how much people make. I think a lot of that is based upon what people do in like their 20s. You know what I mean? Because like the way like someone that you're born and then you sort of like have all these inputs throughout your life that tell you what you think is cool, what's worth investing in, what kind of relationship you want, right? And the same thing is happening for people during their 20s. They're picking up the social cues of what they're going to be aspiring to in their 30s and 40s. So I think if you can establish your worth, your value as a brand in your 20s, then you'll be pretty good for those next
Like
couple
set
years.
up.
Yeah.
At the height of your go-go dancing days, you broke your arm and your shoulder.
I remember that.
How did that happen?
Freak accident.
Oh my God. I tried to get Matthew to learn how to ride my motorcycle in New York City. Do you remember that day? That was so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I just remember like saying, just hop on, hit this,
You're
do
like,
this.
have you ever rode a four-wheeler? I was like, no. He's like, well, it's easy. You're going to love it.
Oh my God. It
You're
was like
here's the gas.
0 to 100 in 2 seconds. It went from being excited to show you how to learn how to ride a motorcycle to you like totally fucked up and in the hospital.
Yeah.
You had that on for like what felt like an entire summer.
Yeah, well, that's how long it takes like a bone to hit. So basically it shattered into like 29 pieces. And I got like a rod,
I'm so sorry.
like 17 like bolts in there. It's still in
I
here.
know, and it still hurts. You said like in the winter sometimes?
In the winter, yeah, it hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
So at what point in your life did the opportunity to be in Getting Go, the movie, come about?
So I was going through this phase in my life where I was like, I'm just going to say yes to everything.
Yep.
What do I have to lose?
That's a reoccurring theme.
I needed
People who sit on
money.
this couch are saying like entrepreneurial people, I feel like say that. They reach a point, it's just like, I'm just going to explore and try new things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because nothing else was really working. I realized that like I kept getting fired from any job that I worked after 3 years. And so I was like, all right, I got to do stuff on my own because after about 3 years, people are sick of me pointing out how to do stuff and making suggestions on
Yeah,
how to change
exactly.
it.
I think it's the suggestions where people get. It's like, can you please just do the job?
Yeah. Well, it was
Okay.
like annoying because we'd be at work and we had this. I had this like. Well, that's not even why I got fired. I got fired because.
Is that yours also?
Hey, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. This one's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I think so. She looks stressed out.
I know, right? Or like hair, like she had her hair blown out. So wait, what was that job? You just like, before getting go, were you working at a regular job?
I was working at a makeup counter, and they would be like, "All right, schematicize the lipsticks."
Did you do makeup on people?
Yeah.
It's so interesting. It's so crazy the stuff that you know how to do.
You can do any. Well, here's
No, I know, but it's all
anyone
about
can
art.
do anything.
I know, but not anybody can be a tattoo artist, and like that's another thing
Anyone
people
can
don't
be
know
a
about.
tattoo
No,
artist.
I'm not saying anyone couldn't, but like you naturally are a good tattoo artist. It's like incredible what a good tattoo artist you are.
You know what the secret is? It's just having
No.
an imagination.
No, it is not. I have an imagination, and I would ruin someone's arm.
Well,
You are talented. You're a good drawer. You can. I mean, you're a good sketcher.
Well, learning how to sew makes you learning how to make patterns and make clothing makes you learn how to step back and plan out a process.
I see.
And so like I can look at anything and like I'll just like download information about like how to do it. Or if if it's something I've really never done, I'll like meditate about it and I'll dream about it. And it will like my subconscious will do the work for me. Does that sound crazy?
No, I mean, however your formula is or whatever your
Yeah.
procedure is, it works. Especially in the art world, it's always like so well done.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
When's the last time you've given someone a tattoo?
It's been a while, but
Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing it. Hey, hi. You want some Bart's root beer? Is this guy's name root beer?
No, but that would be a good one. He's mocha.
Oh, mocha.
He
yeah.
looks like root beer. That's funny. Okay, so you're saying yes to things, and then was it that guy who's in the movie with you approach you and say, "I'm writing a movie. Do you want to be in
No,
it?"
the directors were like, "Hey, well, because
Oh,
I
is
won
the
a
kid
bunch."
that's in it with you not the director?
No.
Was he just an actor?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was part of the like production side of it.
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Um,
Did they write the movie about you?
loosely based.
It felt
Yeah. They
autobiographical in
loosely
some way.
based it on my life.
Yeah.
I had won like a bunch of awards for go-go dancing, and so they were like, "Hey, let's do."
What was the best award you won? I mean, I feel like the New Yorker. You were always like written up in things.
I don't
It was
know.
crazy the amount of press you get.
I know.
Don't you feel it's like really people like the
I
press
don't
loves
know
you
why. I think
because
it's-
you're likable. I honestly think it's because people meet you once at a party or something, and it's just like
Make
they
them
want to
feel
help
warm
you.
and happy.
You're just like you're lovable, and I think people just want to like help you. You know.
wanna
But anyway,
be
it's really
fat.
impressive. Well, eat a lot of hay, I guess, and that'll happen.
Let it ferment.
Yeah. Okay, so they approached you and said like, "Hey, do you want to be in a movie?"
Yeah.
And how long was the process for when they approached you to the end of the movie?
Like 6 months, 7
Okay.
months or something.
And were you filming quite often?
Pretty often, yeah.
And did you have to have another job while you were filming, or did they pay?
course.
Did they?
They
do
would
you feel
follow
like,
me to the job and film.
Oh wow! So it
Yeah.
almost felt like documentary-ish.
Yes. Yeah.
So did you feel like they paid you enough?
I mean, I knew going into that financially it wasn't going to be worth it. But the
Exposure
thing was
and-
where they were giving me exposure and yeah.
That is
I
value
just-
in itself. I mean, it got you
Yeah.
out there, and I mean, it's a legit movie. It was a great movie.
Thank you. I felt
Have
like
you watched it lately?
no.
It holds
Still
up.
good? It
Yes, it's
holds
so
up.
good. Watch Get and Go on. Where can you see it?
I think they just took it off Netflix, but
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God,
you
it's-
can find
yeah,
it
iTunes
on,
or something.
Yeah, something. Did they ever get on the couch and cuddle with you?
Not cuddle. They come up and like drink my drink and eat the cards.
They're like,
The
this guy's
chickens-
got the good
The
shit.
chickens will. Obviously, my dog will.
Yeah.
So wait, we talked about this a little bit. When Instagram first came out, you don't feel like you were one of the first gay people to really catapult?
I mean, maybe, but
Yeah.
I try not to.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. I think it's Rupert.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, I'm on Best Road. I'm heading to see you. I'm in a great mood.
Oh, nice. Will you stop down at the podcast?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Where is
Matthew's
it?
here.
Oh, good.
Scotty's
Matthew
gonna
or
come get
Matthew?
you. What?
No. I'm Chris Catrona's my cousin.
No. He's gonna come get you in the golf cart.
Oh, I got you. But is it Matthew or Matthew?
Matthew
Who's
Camp.
Matthew?
Tom Moore.
Okay.
Who's Matthew?
I don't know. He's how many drinks are in your system?
Oh,
You're gonna go get him?
It's between 1 and 10.
Okay. All right. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, can't wait.
Bye. He has not changed a beat. Wait till you see him.
No, I'm
I'll
okay.
have a little
thank you.
vodka soda. And a little. Nothing crazy, Scotty.
I have a beer already.
No, I'm not going to drink alone. Yeah, I'll do them with you, Scotty.
Yeah, all 4 of us will have one.
Whatever. Okay. He was on the podcast. He was smoking pot, smoking cigarettes. Oh my God, it's crazy.
I feel like he's, and I do not mean this in a slanderous way, but I feel like he's the garbage Muppet. You know what I mean?
I'm Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's actually thriving at the
Mr.
moment.
Grouch, is that his name?
Oh, Oscar the Grouch?
Oscar the Grouch, yeah. But he's like a little happier
garbage
and drunk.
Muppet. Oh my God. He would not like that. He would probably more resonate with like the Count.
No.
Jesus Christ.
I've never heard Scotty count ever.
No. 1 joint, 2 joints, 3 joints. Sorry. This is the last call, I promise.
You're fine.
June Farms.
I called you at 6:30.
Yes.
Now, can I adopt an animal?
I'm sorry?
Can I please adopt an animal such as cow?
Can you adopt an animal? Do you mean like come to the farm and like sort of take care of one of the animals?
No, to bring it at home. I'll adopt it to you.
Oh, we don't do that. We have just like
Adopt
our
it
animals
to
kind of
you.
stay at the farm. What?
I think she's offering you one.
Oh, are you offering to give us an animal that we take care of?
No, I want to buy an animal.
We don't do that, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, have a great night. I don't know what that was. That was strange.
Is that Scotty?
I'm just going to turn this off. Honestly, it's not going to stop. Do you make money on Instagram?
No,
How do people make money on Instagram?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think what they do is they like,
Take brand endorsements?
Yeah.
But there's no money paid through Instagram for just like
I don't think-
having a certain amount of followers or
I
like
don't think
content
so,
views?
no.
Yeah. What is your relationship like with TikTok? Aren't you exhausted with all of it?
I don't really, I try to do TikTok, but
know,
the thing is like, I don't want to like post stuff and then look back at it in 10 years and I'm like, like
That's the stuff you're worried about looking back and being
so cringy. I mean, at least porn people are jerking off to. They're having like a real emotional climax with it as opposed to just
it has
someone
value.
melting their brain to like dancing to
I
some
know.
David Guerrera song.
Well, I feel like you put in your work with Instagram. It's like how much longer do people have to do this for? You know what I mean? It's like at some point you just got to be like, fucking, I give up with these social media apps.
Well, it's peaked probably.
You think so? What's next? I feel like you're good at sort of predicting the future.
I think that, I mean, honestly, you want to know?
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a currency collapse.
Let's
I've
keep
been
it light.
saying this
I'm
for
thinking of a
years.
fun app. I don't want to, not the downfall of like money. What do you mean quickly though?
I think that what you're seeing is like a bubble in everything. Everything is in a bubble except for gold. Gold is the only thing that's performing well, which shows directly that the value of our money is collapsing.
Right. Do you like Bitcoin?
No, I don't believe in it.
I don't know anything about it. I could
Yeah.
not explain it to save my life.
I think
to get me out
gold
of
is
like
like really probably the only safe thing to invest
It's like,
in. But
it's
I
classic.
also don't care. Like,
Yeah.
take me out at this point.
Well,
I've also kind of reached this point in my life where it's like, do I want to struggle or do I want to enjoy my life? You know what I mean? Do I want to be at odds with people or do I want to be enjoying my time with them?
that's
So,
nice.
like, sometimes business,
I understand.
yeah,
I know you
can
don't have to finish
stand,
that. I know.
can
It's like,
stand in
what's
the
the
way of that.
Well, of course. That's why I don't even know. I feel like eventually I'm going to become Scrooge in the cartoon or the movie or whatever, the musical, whatever
Yeah.
he originated.
Yeah,
That's like, I got to get out of this business at some point and just enjoy my life.
yeah.
You know, just
The
maybe
other
have a
thing-
few cabins or something.
The other thing too that I realized is like when I meditate, because you know I'm like into meditating now.
I did not know that.
Stress really drags you out of being able to be present in the moment and
Well,
sort
of
of
course.
like work on your like psychic abilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the least stressed you like you want to live a monastic life, something that is similar to
A monk.
a monk. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you still enjoy marijuana?
On occasion, I don't smoke
Yeah.
it that much, really.
That's surprising.
I like need it to stay awake sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What point did you start your fragrance line?
All of my best business things came from my friend Joe. I would be like, I have my idea for an
Oh,
idea
yeah.
for this, and he would be like, you need to do that.
He was like your consigliere. He was probably your biggest fan.
He was my biggest fan. He was my
Yeah.
best friend for the longest
Rest in
time.
peace, Joe.
Rest
Good
in
guy.
peace. Yeah.
Yep.
He was amazing. Joe Netherworld. He
Yep.
was amazing, and
He's like a legend.
he would really push me, not in a bad way, but he would really encourage me to like do things that were
To explore
that were beyond
opportunities.
my
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
ego limits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was supportive.
Yeah,
He
extremely.
gave you space. He
Yeah, extremely supportive.
contacts.
Extremely supportive.
I thought that, I love that. I mean, I thought that 8.5 Poppers bottle was so smart.
Thanks. It was a little bit ahead of the curve.
genius.
Now there's like a bunch of fragrances in Poppers bottles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was the original.
I think the funny thing is like no one before that, so many people were so ashamed to be gay before then that I was like, I feel like there's an opportunity here to like really capitalize
Oh yeah.
on this market.
Right.
You know what I
Did you
mean?
make a lot of money doing it?
Enough that I could like eat and provide for myself
Yeah.
and other people. Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to go into the fragrance world,
Yeah.
what advice would you give them?
Use all natural organic fragrances because a lot of fragrances are synthetic, especially any cologne or anything you're going to get from like a Macy's, fucking Fabulous, any of those brands, anything like that is going to have synthetic oils in it. And synthetic oils are filled with things that are not good for the body. They
Yeah, of
disrupt
course.
your hormones,
Yep.
their neurotoxins a lot of times.
Isn't it all alcohol?
It's yeah, not all, but it's like 96% or something like that,
Okay.
or more.
Is there organic alcohol?
Well, alcohol really, unless you're drinking it, it's not really bad for you. It might dry out your skin a little.
Okay.
bit. But
You're also
it's
not putting that much
It's
on.
actually like the fragrance itself, the synthetic fragrances themselves are the things that are toxic.
Yeah. It was fun watching you batch it. Like it was like a laboratory.
Oh yeah, I liked it. Yeah,
You should do that again, honestly.
I'm thinking about it. I have another idea. I'll tell you about it after this. But-
After the show or
Yeah, after
or
the
later
show.
on in the show?
After
Why
the
can't you
show.
talk about it on the show?
Well, because I don't want people to do it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Is it payable?
No.
Is that happening at all?
No,
oh my
not at
God.
all.
He wanted to start a competition to OnlyFans.
Not
Remember
a
that?
competition, but an alternative.
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
by
But it wasn't going to work.
right.
The reason why
I
is
feel like you
because
spent a lot of money on trying to get that started.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
OnlyFans. The thing is, like, OnlyFans is run by Israel, and no one's going to shut down anything they're doing. I don't have the same sort of protections as someone that is slinging that kind of smut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So at this point in your life, what business do you feel like had made you this is like pre-OnlyFans. What business, whether it be dancing, movies, made you the most money? Like what sort of felt like, you know what, I should stick to this because this seems to be like where I'm most lucrative.
The fragrance was the thing that felt like very dependable to
Yeah.
a certain extent. But the interesting thing is the fragrance couldn't survive on its own. It needed to have constant injections from my brand.
That's what I was going to say.
Which
I
is
remember
like posting on Instagram.
I know. I remember you would sort of not be reluctant, but he'd be like, I have to post. It's like I've got it. These like sales would just like start to slip a little bit.
Yeah.
You'd put one post and it'd go right back up.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, there's like a certain amount of posts will equal, and this is true for like any brand or any person online
Yep.
that's producing stuff. Like, you have a number of people that will go to your site and purchase stuff. And
like statistically, there's a percentage that this number of people show up there, this percentage will buy something.
Exactly.
Yep.
And so like mine was like double typically what people's was.
So you have like a good
I don't remember what it is now.
Yeah,
but I have a
whatever
good
they would call that.
relationship with my consumers.
Yeah, people are loyal to the products you're selling.
Yeah.
They want to support you. So the fragrance.
You remember the sex doll?
Oh my God, yes. I just remember, was it Trixie Mattel bought one?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Did Katya buy one?
No, but I told her not to sit on the dong. I was like, there's got a wire in there. I think it's not for...
That was crazy because it did look like you.
It didn't?
No, did.
It did. Well, they scanned me.
Who's they?
I went to like
China?
I went to like an office and they took a 3D
In
scan
China?
of me. No, in like Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
And they did a 3D scan.
That is crazy.
And then they put someone else's.
Do you have one?
No, not
somewhere?
anymore. I have the head still. Yeah.
Where?
Just hanging out next to
Oh
my
God,
gym equipment.
that's hilarious. When do you remember when did you start doing OnlyFans just like casually?
Like, what do you mean?
Like
when
early,
did I
well,
start
actually, I
it?
don't even know. I don't need to know the date or whatever. But I do remember, even in my brain, similar to Instagram, you're one of the first people to jump on Instagram
Yeah.
and really catapult.
Joe again told me, he was like, you need to do this.
I remember you doing OnlyFans, and it was like no one was really doing that at all. I mean, it was
I know.
nobody. I mean, more so than Instagram, I feel like you are the first gay guy in the history of OnlyFans who started it and did it well.
I went to a party and this guy there said that he was like the marketing coordinator or something for OnlyFans.
And you had never heard of it at that point?
No. This was like way later. And he told me that they had to change their whole marketing strategy because of me. Because like gay people started adopting it and putting porn on there.
What was it originally supposed to be for?
I think for like Cardi B's.
Oh,
kids'
just like
pictures.
literally just like for fans to just sort of have private content.
Yeah.
And then was there obviously no disclaimers about what you can and can't do on there sexually?
Well, people were already posting.
Oh, they were. So there's already sexual
stuff.
content on
Yeah.
it. How long do you feel like you were doing casual content before you started having sex on OnlyFans?
Maybe like
2
6
years?
months.
Oh, was it longer than that?
Maybe like 2 years. I don't know. I
know.
don't remember.
It was a while. Well, I do because we were dating at the time. Do you remember when you posted your first video on fucking 4th
It was like
of
after
July?
we broke up.
No, it was not. We were still dating, and it was the 4th of July, and you were traveling for work, and you posted a video of you having sex with somebody on OnlyFans, and somebody at my 4th of July party was like, this.
We weren't.
Oh, yes,
We were
we
dating
were
still?
1,000%. Yes.
I don't remember that.
What do you mean? It's like a huge moment in my life. Are you joking?
Did you like break up with me when
Of
you were drunk
course.
or something? And
Well,
then
what? Drunk or not? I mean, it was like
before that, did you break up with me? Because we would hang out all the time. I thought we were broken up. So did you like break up with me when you at a point where you don't remember?
This feels like
Gaslighting?
yeah. I don't remember specifically before the 4th of July what we were doing or whatever.
Yeah.
I just felt like we were boyfriends, and I should have been given a heads up about that. I'm not here to like trash you about it,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
mean,
I don't remember those things happening in that specific way.
classic. What was your immediate reaction from posting those things, like from people? Were you nervous to put, like, what is it like when you first?
I was like, well, I'm never running for president.
I mean, that probably wouldn't even matter these days, but I mean,
I know, right?
did you feel nervous? Was there sort of like when you hit send on that sort of like post, was it like, wow, this is happening now?
No,
Was it
I had like
exhilarating? Was
resigned
it like-
myself to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I said to you, like, why would you do that? And you said, why would I not? I've always been like in that world of kind of like, positivity, for sexuality,
I
and like,
don't think I don't think a nude photo should be enough to like. Well, obviously, I mean, hello. Look at, not to be political, but like look at like all of the smut all of our politicians have put out in the last fucking 2 years, 3 years, 6 years.
what?
What do you mean?
What? I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean the
It was
smut?
like
Like,
Hunter Biden like fucking prostitutes all over the world and like
yeah. Well,
railing lines of like who
okay.
knows what. And then like even like the Trump administration, like half of them were like rubbing coke on their gums like all the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
The FBI doesn't know whose bag of cocaine was in the white, like
Right. Well, it's so easy to
a
capture things
nude.
now.
And also like look at Melania. She has like nude photos. So like putting up nude.
No judgment at all.
I'm just
I
saying,
mean, your
like,
nudes are sexy as hell. I'm not. There's no judgment. I don't want you to
yeah.
think I'm judging you for it.
I think it's more of like a rite of passage from. I think it's like an ego death, and you know how like a lot of people, it's like when they have an ego death, it's like, oh, that was painful. I don't want to do that. It's a certain level of comfort that I'm not going to have anymore. But once you do it, you're like, wow, I feel way more comfortable than I did before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets with it?
With the OnlyFans,
I guess so.
um,
Like, would you do anything differently now? Like, looking back, would you have like, I don't know, like anything you would change?
I think that it's the same with like any business. I never want to go into business with anyone ever again unless I know that I can trust them
Yeah.
and they're committed and they're
So true.
a strong worker. I don't want to enter into any partnership with anyone that doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, especially when they're like riding your coattails, you're dragging them along, you're working all hours. It's not like you shut the time off at 5 o'clock and you just sit on your ass watching TV. You'll work till 3 a.m.
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. And then like the other, yeah. So I don't want to like be in a position where I'm not like, and I don't care if it's like sometimes I do a little more, sometimes I do a little less, vice versa.
Yeah.
But like I don't want to ever be in a work situation where it feels like I'm dragging people along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there ever a part of you where you were worried that by doing so you would be alienating other more traditional brands in terms of like collaborations?
Yeah,
like,
but they were never gonna hire me anyway.
But this is where we disagreed. I mean, if I could rewind time and I could have been more serious with you, I would have said, let's try getting you some like major brand deals before doing that. That was the one thing. I mean, I'm proud of you with everything that you've done. I just feel like you could have parlayed your whatever.
You think that, but
I know it.
it's not the way that it was at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sort of.
Tom, you can come in.
I think that like you have to look at like what people were looking at sexually at the time, and like, or not even sexually, like what was popular for fashion. Like, what kind of brand deal are you thinking? Like modeling or something like that?
D squared.
Yeah.
Like on a billboard for D squared.
I met D squared when I worked at an actual.
No, I know. I mean, I
strip
think you
club.
could have been doing
But
anything,
they're
like
not-
Gucci, like any. I feel like you were so popular.
I'm not tall enough. They weren't interested. They wanted like.
Look at everyone here. Hi, Taylor.
Sexy black guys and like sexy Latin guys. That's what like the vibe was.
You're saying at the time.
At the time, yeah.
Right. How soon did you realize, holy shit, I'm making good money? Was it like a month in? Was it like a few months in? Because I remember like talking to you about it. I mean, I'm not going to say how much you were making, but I
Yeah.
was sort of like, what?
Yeah.
Was it early on? Like, did it feel like there was enough people on it at that point that were sort of like subscribing?
I think that because of like the movie and all that stuff that all that stuff that I'd done previously, it sort of like crescendoed up to that point.
Yeah.
Or like, because that's what I had been selling, even though I wasn't like selling it.
Yep.
And so when people were finally able to buy it, it was like a huge. It seemed like a lot, but I mean, nothing like lasts like that forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is your current relationship like with that platform?
With OnlyFans?
Like, are you over it? Are you like still doing it?
I still do it. I've taken like a little break because I've been moving a lot the last couple months, and I've had a lot of like other things that I've had to like address, you know.
Yeah.
And my dad's sick, and like.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can I ask you a few more questions about it?
Yeah, yeah.
What is the benefit of working with a studio versus doing it on your own with OnlyFans?
I like the OnlyFans more because a studio, there's a lot more people involved. You have a lot less control over your image and how it's produced, what shots are there. And a lot of times, I'm not saying like every time, but a lot of times those people aren't necessarily there to like build your brand or your career. They're there to get a job done. So they don't like, it's like anything. Like you go to a retail store and you're like, oh, how's this dress look? And they're like, it's amazing, the best dress you've ever put on. You know what I mean? And they don't mean it
Right.
because they just want to get the product sold.
Yeah. How often do you talk to fans on it, like in messaging?
All the time.
You do? I
Yeah.
feel like that's a big part of it, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you some questions about the fire that happened in Poughkeepsie?
Yeah. I'll say if I
Oh,
don't,
no, it's just
yeah.
like, I just remember it was so
Crazy.
crazy, but
Yeah.
everybody was talking about it. It was
Yeah.
like such a news thing that happened. And it was like, oh my God, like I know him. I mean, it was like everywhere.
That's crazy.
They didn't find the person who did it?
Even if they did, I don't think they would tell me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have any hint do you have any like, I mean, I don't know if anything has changed, but at the time you were like, I have no clue who would
I
ever
have
do
no
that.
clue still.
And it's like so weird because like I said earlier, you're so liked that I can't even imagine anybody having like a bone to pick with you. It just is not your style, not your vibe to have like people
Yeah, I don't
sort
know.
of like coming at you. So it
don't
was
know.
just like a weird thing.
It was weird.
What was it like dealing with insurance?
I'm not supposed to really talk about it, but
I mean, having had a
nightmare.
fire
It was a
myself and
nightmare.
test, yeah, exactly,
It's
right?
a nightmare.
Yeah, I think
Insurance isn't really there, and this is separate from that experience, but insurance is there so that you can maintain your loan. It's just like paying an extra tax.
yeah,
It's not that.
yeah, there's no making
Everyone
money.
thinks that like it's like this windfall of
Yeah,
cash,
exactly.
but it actually costs so much.
Yeah,
It costs so much to deal with all of that stuff.
right.
Yeah.
That must have been scary to feel like someone is kind of trying to kill you.
Yeah.
I mean, did you ever think of it in that way where it made you feel more guarded or scared?
Well, listen, I've been like dealing with stalkers
Yeah.
since I was like 15. I had people following me home from school for like my entire life.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I don't want to like put this out to the universe, but like, if someone had ill intentions toward me, I would typically sense it and avoid
Like
that
creepy
person.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the first television hosting job you got?
I don't remember.
How many have you had?
A lot. Like, what do you mean television hosting?
Like a show that you're one of the hosts?
I think the first one was,
I feel like you've done like 5.
yeah, there's a lot. Slag Wars, Hot House.
Yeah. Do you like doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem like that's your like comfort zone.
I do like,
And you seem like you get along with everybody who's on the show. I bet
love
like they love it.
slapstick comedy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Were those lucrative
No,
for you? Who is representing you is another question I have.
me.
We've got to get you an agent. Please, I just feel like you're
You know
so
an agent?
major.
You know an agent?
I don't know if I know yes, I do know an agent. I know a couple
There you go.
agents.
Let me know.
All right, yeah. Yeah, let's get this train on
On
high
the
speed
track.
ahead. It's on the track. Oh, thanks.
Oh, I can't. Driving. Thanks, though. Nice to see you. You look great.
Hi, girls.
Yeah, you're so tan.
Yeah, being outside. It's a farm.
Cheers with my beer.
Cheers.
Cheers. Farmer's market's going well, looks like.
Yeah, it is. Why'd you give me this?
Is it bring your own cup day at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I feel like there needs to be a different approach to these like deals where someone is negotiating for you.
I don't think that.
I think you're too nice, and I think you're like you say yes to people, and I feel like you need some hard ass person who's going to be like, no.
I don't think they even have well, at least the company I was working with didn't even have a budget to pay me more. I don't think.
That is bullshit.
I don't think so.
They had a mansion.
They
and
rented
a bunch of people.
a mansion.
No, I know, but
off
still.
of like
Yeah.
Airbnb or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not. I don't think it's like what you think. I think most things that look luxurious, except for this farm, of course, are not what they appear.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Yeah, especially on TV.
especially on reality TV.
You spent a lot of time with Rebecca Moore and Sophie Anderson.
Yes.
I remember you really, really liking them.
Love
Can
them
you
both.
tell people something that is like a wonderful quality about the two of those girls?
They're just so in the moment and like fun loving, and they're not thinking about the future, they're not thinking about the past, they're in the moment and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, that's
time,
nice.
which is a great energy.
Yeah, that is nice. You must miss her.
I actually think about Sophie all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were good times in your life. Did you ever study art?
Not like
you didn't go to
at a
school at all.
university,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
But even like in high school, were you ever trained by an artist to learn how to do what
I had like a couple art classes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
But honestly, it's just something that I don't know why.
You enjoy, you learn on
I just
yourself.
know how to do it.
I just think certain people know how to draw
Yeah.
and certain people don't. I
Yeah.
do not. You definitely do. Are you still making pottery?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where can people buy it?
I'll post it on my Instagram when I...
Do you still have your website up and running?
I do. There's some stuff on there, but I don't even think there's any products for sale on it right now.
Yeah, but it's MatthewCampDesigns.com.
I don't know what it is right now. Something like that. I'm like
I'm
in
trying
an
to give you a plug
in-between-
so that
I know,
when
I'm
it's
like
like-
in an in-between phase.
Yeah,
right
well, go to your Instagram, I guess.
now. Yeah, go to
You'll be
my
posting
Instagram.
stuff.
Anything will be there.
What are some of the lessons you've learned in businesses that like you would want to tell people if they want to go into OnlyFans, if they want to go into like, I don't know, television? Like, what have you learned that is like, if you're talking to somebody at an airport, and they're like, I would love to do that. Like, what would be your advice to them?
My advice would be, don't judge a book by its cover. If people come up and they offer you something, or they reach out to you and they are like, hey, you should try this, like the person that's offering that or telling that might look crazy or unhinged.
Yeah. Oh, right. But they might be
But
the head of a studio.
Exactly, because
Yeah,
like
right.
most of the people that have projects like that going on are on the unhinged side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That level of person is probably a little nuts and looks a little nuts.
totally.
They also don't need to act like they are just a regular business person. They're like at the top.
Yeah.
What is next for Matthew Camp?
I've just been like, this is gonna sound crazy, but I've just been focusing on meditating.
Yep.
And
What type of meditation? Are there different types?
So there is a bunch of different types. So I personally like to hypnotize myself, like a really deep transcendental meditation where I lose full control of my body. I'm in it would appear like
You're in a
I'm
basement. It's pitch black.
ideally,
Yeah.
I have headphones on and glasses, but I don't always need the headphones. I started doing this thing called the Monroe Institute, and they have like these like 49 or like 60 like audio things where they have two different tones that play, and it plays a third tone, and it synchronizes your left and your right hemisphere
Wow.
of your brain. And that was really useful because I used to not be able to meditate at all. It was like very difficult. But then something happened when I turned like 40 where I could access this like state of relaxation that I couldn't.
That is wonderful.
That I couldn't.
That sounds like
before.
real growth. I don't know.
But the
I
thing
can't
is,
do it.
The thing is, you can do it. You can
It
train
scares
yourself.
me
Why does it scare you?
because I don't like doing things that I feel like I'm going to fail at, and I can easily quit things that I don't quickly see.
You have an expectation. That's the first thing that you need to dissolve.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I would do well with some guided, like if someone like to learn with someone to start.
The audio tape is really good, and then the other thing too is like you can like go in and like you'll realize once you get into this deep, the closer that you are to sleep, you'll realize like, oh wow, there's other consciousnesses here with me. So you're not just by yourself. There's like it's like your consciousnesses, but they're layered. And so as you fall closer and closer asleep, these ones start like disappearing, and you get closer to this like root consciousness that you have. And it's the craziest feeling, it's the craziest realization when you finally get to that place, but it's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it feel like you're always kind of pushing yourself to new levels of it, where it's like, wow, this is a new feeling or a new level of calm or
There
a new...
are, yeah. So the thing is, like, I can like relax my. I was having like a lot of anxiety, and I wasn't like exactly sure why. Where it was like my heart was beating like really crazy, and like I needed to just like chill out. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with like business, finances, and all this stuff, you know. And so I started meditating, which really helped. But the other thing too that no one ever tells you about meditating is like it's really great to use your imagination to build mnemonic devices like can you visualize stuff in your head?
Easily.
Yeah. So if you can build like a mnemonic device, like a chest where you put all your worries into, and then visualize yourself
wow.
walking away from it. It's like these amazing tools
yeah.
that help you get to this really deep state of consciousness. And so that's kind of the meditation I do, is a series of these like mental...
How long a day is it? 10 minutes?
I would love, if I could, do 45 minutes a day, twice a day.
Oh my God.
Like in the morning and at night.
I tried doing it once for like 5 minutes with somebody, and it was like torture. I mean, I have to learn how to do it better.
Yeah.
I don't like sitting still, as we know. I mean, it's just like,
well, you
not
got
my
to get
favorite.
comfortable. Yeah. I started with one of those airline neck pillows.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Just right.
Yeah,
right.
because you'll like lose control. You'll start drilling on yourself.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give it a shot. Thank you for that. Thank you for
I'll
that
send you
tip.
some.
I feel like it can't hurt.
It's
only
the
gonna
best
help.
thing ever. It's like
I
a
know.
superpower. I don't know.
And a lot of entrepreneurs like love.
I
Is
don't
it
know why
transcendental?
more people do it. The other thing, the thing that really pushed me onto it was like, I love physics. I love quantum physics and I love science. And I was like, I want to understand these concepts more. I want to be able to visualize these concepts. And so I was doing a lot of research on like NASA scientists, and all these scientists that had these huge breakthroughs all have this sort of practice that they do, whether they realize it or not, where it's like some sort of meditation or prayer or something like that, where they get into this flow state. And then once you're there, you can like ask questions and your subconscious pulls the information out of like the metaverse and like deposits it into your brain. And it's just, as long as you like keep your ego like asleep, then you can like see the...
I'm having a hard time paying attention.
Sorry. All right. Anyway, it's cool. It's
I
like
want
a
to try it.
superpower. Yeah.
I think send me some links to some guided meditation. I feel like that's what I need.
I will. Also, Kui Zhang. You know what that is? It's
Is it a
like
game?
the Queen Chi or whatever that people do in the park.
Oh,
The
yeah.
energy movement. I thought it was so stupid, but then I started doing it. And
Is that the morning, Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
see all
It's
like the Chinese
Yeah,
people
yeah, exactly.
in the morning.
It's supposed to be, you do it for like 15 minutes in the morning. It's supposed to be like
It's
the best.
It's the best thing ever. I don't know.
I wanted to do that here at the farm
You
for the
should do
guests in
it.
the mornings.
It's so good.
Yeah, like we
It
could
really
have
is amazing. I've been doing that and having like the most profound impacts in my day. Yeah.
That's great. I'm really happy for you. You sound like you're in a really great place. Yeah.
I
You look great.
I don't care about...
You look great. You sound great. It's
Oh,
like
great,
your
great.
energy's great. Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
That's it.
All right, great.
Yeah. I love you. Thanks for coming on
I
this.
love you too.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I want to thank Matthew Camp for being the guest on Farm Therapy today. I'm Matt Baumgartner. We'll see you next time.
Did we go over?
What?
Did we go over the time?
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you have commercials that you put in?
No. We have 60 people watching this.
Yeah. You need a little donkey with a cart carrying beers. This is
know.
June Farms.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, let me give you a hug.
Yeah. Thank you.